What is going on YouTube? This is your boy Sneaky Maron coming at you with another Madden experiment video. If you remember a couple of videos ago, we did an NFC South quarterback carousel. We're actually starting a series with NFL quarterback carousels. We're going division by division and we're swapping quarterbacks around, seeing if that makes a difference, seeing if another team maybe who's weaker can actually make the playoffs in the Super Bowl. We're continuing this series today with the NFC West quarterback carousel. We're using the NFC West quarterbacks. We're swapping them around and seeing which team can actually benefit the most, which team loses the most games, which team wins the most games, which team can actually make the playoffs and ultimately win the Super Bowl with a new quarterback at the helm. So before we go into the video, before we simulate to the end of the season, let's check out the quarterbacks for the NFC West. Alright guys, for the LA Rams, we have Russell Wilson as the quarterback. He's a 93 overall. He's a very talented player, a superstar development, 93 awareness, 83 deep accuracy, 87 medium accuracy. He is a legend already, breaking records, so he's going to be playing for the already stacked Rams. Let's head over real quick to the Cardinals. The Cardinals have Jimmy Garoppolo as the quarterback. Remember, he plays for the 49ers, not anymore. He plays for the Cardinals in this video. The 49ers now have Sam Bradford. Remember guys, Sam Bradford's on the Cardinals now. The Cardinals did draft Josh Rosen, but I do think for week 1 at least, Sam Bradford is going to be the starter, so we're putting Sam Bradford on the 49ers. And finally guys, the Seahawks have Jared Goff, an 85 overall, leading the quarterback position in Seattle. So we're going to go ahead and simulate the season. We're going to see if any of these players can make a difference in their team. We're going to look at the division standings. We're going to see who makes the playoffs, who makes the Super Bowl, what kind of stats there are. Let's see if one of these players on a new team can actually win the MVP. So let's go ahead real quick and simulate the season. Alright guys, the LA Rams actually did make the playoffs. They're 10-6. They're playing the 11-5 Packers. But let's see how the other teams in our division did as well. It looks pretty good, guys. The 49ers went 5-11 with Sam Bradford playing. The Cardinals went 8-8 with Jimmy Garoppolo. The Rams went 10-6 with Russell Wilson, and the Seattle Seahawks with Jared Goff actually won the division with 11-5 record, so not too bad. Looks like the Seahawks still had a pretty good team to play. Jared Goff isn't a terrible quarterback by any means, so he, I guess, did a great job in Seattle. So we're going to go game by game to see if any of these teams can actually advance in the playoffs. Let's see if the LA Rams, the team we're controlling in the series, can actually go all the way to the Super Bowl. So we're going to go ahead and advance week by week. Alright guys, we did advance and we're playing the Eagles. The Eagles went 16-0. Oh my gosh, the Eagles went undefeated, so we're going to see how they did that later on. But the Rams are still in the playoffs, 10-6 going against the 16-0 Eagles, so we're going to advance one more time to the conference championship. And of course guys, we didn't beat the Eagles. For some reason they are a super team. They entered some cheat codes. So I'm going to go ahead real quick, go to the Super Bowl, see who's playing in the Super Bowl. Guys, it looks like the Patriots and the Falcons are going at a rematch. It's so crazy. The Falcons and the Patriots are playing in the Super Bowl, so none of the NFC West teams actually made the Super Bowl. The Eagles surprisingly didn't make the Super Bowl, so we're going to have to see what happened there with them losing to the Falcons. But the Patriots and the Falcons are playing in the Super Bowl. So real quick, we're going to run back and we're going to see any stats that accumulated throughout the season. We're going to see MVP race and all that. Russell Wilson threw for about 4,000 yards, 32 touchdowns. Let's see what everyone else did in this conference. The Seahawks, Jared Goff threw for 4,200 yards, 32 touchdowns, and 10 interceptions. Jared Goff had a great year as well. Let's go to the Cardinals real quick for you guys. The Cardinals, Jimmy Garoppolo, 4,000 yards, 32 touchdowns, and 11 interceptions. They didn't do a too bad job either. So let's go to the 49ers, who had Sam Bradford. Sam Bradford, yep. Yep, had 2,900 yards, 15 touchdowns, 15 interceptions. Remember, they went 5-11, if I do believe so. So they definitely suffered for having a quarterback change. Let's go to the MVP race, awards. I doubt we won any awards. Tom Brady won an award, 12-4. He won MVP of the league, Offensive Player of the Year. Carson Wentz, 16-0, did not win Offensive Player of the Year for the NFC, but Drew Brees did. They went 14-2. Matt Ryan and the Falcons went 14-2 as well. Best quarterback. Let's see who. Jared Goff is actually the best quarterback out of that division Russell Wilson next, Garoppolo, and of course Sam Bradford didn't even make the list. But just for me real quick, let's see who actually wins the Super Bowl. Let's see if the Falcons can beat the Patriots in this Super Bowl matchup. Alright guys, the New England Patriots beat the Falcons 35-28, so that hurts my feelings a tad bit. But this video was still kind of cool. We got to see which teams benefited from quarterback change, which teams like the 49ers actually did worse with a new quarterback. So that was a crazy experiment. We're going to have a lot more of these experiments coming up, different divisions, different quarterback swaps. But if you did enjoy this video, go ahead and smash the like button. Go ahead and comment, subscribe, share with your friends. Remember, when we hit 200 subscribers, I am giving away a gift card to a random subscriber. To do so, all you have to do is subscribe. Make sure your subscriptions are public so I can see who you are and I can see your name on the list so I can pick someone at random to get the gift card. Of course, you know guys, I love you guys so very much. Thank you for the support. Hope you guys have a great rest of your day. Peace.